versus Wheezer.
You like to call teams by their names, like combined.
SoulArts kind of just works really
Or like Soan. No,
it's kind of gross. I like SoulArts.
Wheezer.
Wheezer. Yeah.
Wheezer. Alright, but going into game one, we see, definitely Soan and SoulArts looking more dominant. Both,
Yeah, the game's just started, but they're really...
Yeah, but, very, very, very dominant.
Very dominant start.
I know that these two are, of course, better players. That's what I kind of meant by dominant. But, let's see what Wheezer and Blackbird can kind of do to kind of adapt to these players. I know they...
I think this is... No, wait, they lost to us.
Yeah.
No, wait, who did they lose to?
Who?
Wheezer.
They lost to Quang and Soapy Sponge, yeah.
Okay, cool.
They've already have a blue team with a stock lead.
Yeah. The two sword characters have like really good sandwiching too. I saw them pass between I think it was Ike's forward air and SoulArts' nair. That's really big combo potential.
I don't really see anything that Lucas and Ryu can do together. Like, I don't really see any like combos or throws. But let's see what they can. What is even happening?
They're all kind of just going at each other. I don't think Red Team's really taking their time to just sit back and breathe.
Yeah, I think they're just approaching too much. They're not letting themselves kind of take advantage of mid stage and kind of push blue team away.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What was that? What did he do?
Ryu hit Shulk with a fully charged forward smash.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's just so much happening that. Okay, Ryu can do down throw into
Lucas Nair. Yeah,
then
but
off of that, Ryu could probably get maybe like a Shuryu or an up air. But the problem with that is Ryu doesn't really have any aerial kill potential. All of his kill power's on the ground.
Wow, and they're not both dead. He's still alive, holding it on to that last stock.
Yeah.
But
up tilt will take it.
Up tilt is so good. Like it covers the roll. And it's just powerful to kill.
Covers a lot of options at the ledge. You
don't
really want to contest it.
But let's see if Blackbird can somehow make this marvelous comeback. I really doubt it.
Yeah, it's just not.
And he's dead.
It's borderline not doable for any player.
You know what? I really didn't count this game as much of a game because so much really happened in little time.
Yeah.
That they didn't really have any chance to like show what they can do.
Yeah, exactly. Red team kind of just needs to like take a breather.
Right. We have a.
Okay.
Thought he was actually supposed to puff.
Not happening.
I see a possible stage pick of Town and City considering the low ceiling.
Yeah.
Ryu Shoryu kills very early, and so can Luke's back throw.
Yeah.
Oh, yup.
In general, they went to Smashville game one. Smashville's like a double-edged sword because it's a smaller stage. So against two sword characters, they're gonna cover so much of the stage. Right. That you either, like, when I go to Smashville, I think either, like, say I'm playing against Double Cloud, my thought process is either I want them to hit each other a lot because they have two giant swords,
right,
or, like, I don't want to go there because they're going to be able to cover everything.
Right.
So, I don't think Smashville, especially Lucas, he doesn't really have a lot of range. Against two sword characters, he's going to want more of the room, the platforms to camp on, but I don't really see Blackbird going for campy options.
That Choreo actually killing right there.
Yeah, that was really
in the first stock.
Really crazy. Ooh. Blackbird kind of needs to like not get edge guarded.
Yeah. When I used to play with Wheezer, I used to be kind of like the stockholder, and I really didn't let myself, gain percent. I kind of just stayed back, let him go in, and when the opponent came to me, I would kind of deal with them on my own. So, Ryu's kind of a go-in character considering he needs damage to get Shoryu. And the only way he's going to kind of do that is to go in, obviously. And when he does get that Shoryu, it's very dangerous.
Yeah, and Ryu's weakness of having really bad airspeed is kind of like not as big in doubles because he has a teammate. Oh my God.
I think he might be dead.
Ooh, that's not going to kill. Okay, that was a really good conversion from Wheezer.
Oh,
Blackbird coming in clutch.
Wow, Soan still. Okay. I can't believe Soan actually lived that week back here.
Yeah, this is like almost an entirely different game. I think I think the bigger stage is actually really helping the red
Yeah,
team.
definitely. Creating more space for them. They've seemed to take a breather, as you said, but they're still not like in the lead. They're really at the percent disadvantage. As much as you think that red team is actually winning, they're really not.
Yeah, the good part is though that Wheezer has max rage, so
Exactly.
Shiryu is pretty much everybody on this screen is at kill percent right now.
You know, SoulArts, he could pull out that shield Monado. It's not really gonna. It can't really help him that much, but it'll at least give him a little more survivability to kind of even up the stocks, you know.
Yeah, definitely. But they're having I was about to say they're having a really tough time getting rid of Wheezer's stock, and Lucas with max rage doesn't benefit nearly as much. And as I say that, Lucas dies. So now red team's at a little bit of a disadvantage again, but they're kind of keeping.
Oh no!
Wow,
Unfortunate SD coming out from SoulArts. Seems that he's not going to take the stock. I know that Soan is very impressive during a 2v1.
Yeah,
so,
he really likes 2v1s.
Yeah.
And so do I, for different reasons. But
that up throw is not going to take it. Ike is a big boy.
Yeah. Ike has really good throws for the 2v1s too.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure all of his throws have hitboxes.
Yeah, his back throw and his forward throw too.
Yeah, so that's gonna make it harder to punish.
Wow, that was very smart. Unfortunately,
really
that stock is gonna be taken.
Yeah. And Wheezer hit him with a really good nair off of that. That was a smart conversion, or whatever you'd call that. Oh. Yeah, I honestly kind of think he should have let SoulArts take the stock.
Right.
Because he's Ike lives for a long time, and SoulArts is actually really good in 2v1.
You hear that?
Yeah. The one thing about Blackbird is his neutral B usage. I don't really like the move.
Yeah,
much.
It's good for bait, but not good for attack.
Yeah, and he really likes to use it for
attack.
Oh,
that Shoryu might
my
take
God.
it. Yeah, dude,
Wow.
Ryu's so fucking good.
Yeah, that killed Ike at 70.
Yeah.
75. It's insane.
Nest dies at 60 on Town and City if Ryu's at max rage.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's broken.
Villager probably dies around there too.
But I see a possible. What do you think is good for Soan and SoulArts? Battlefield?
They're gonna want Battlefield if they could go to Smashville again. FD is okay.
The platform actually, really gives Ryu trouble because he really needs them to be on the ground.
Yeah.
And Ryu really wants to play that ground play.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
so there are platforms that the other team can really juggle off of. Then it's not gonna really be easy for them.
I'm just thinking of it as like a space kind of.
Yeah, right.
Because Town and City's pretty much like the biggest stage. It's got the most ground to it because there's not the platforms blocking everything, and it's like as long as FD. So that really Wheezer and Blackbird. That's a stagger. Whatever. Yeah, Wheezer and Lucas really benefited off of the large amount of room. And wow, they're actually doing a really good job of keeping stage control too.
Yeah.
And
They're
even their conversions.
They're in a high advantage.
Yeah, I think.
But
that's good.
yeah, that air slash taking that stock.
I think Kyle and SoulArts really don't have that much team synergy either. They kind of.
Oh.
Okay, that was kind of
No,
goofy.
I can't. But what I wanted to say earlier, I actually forgot what I wanted to say. But what's it called? The sword characters are terrible in the matchup of Lucas, Marth, and Marth Ness. It's just really bad for them because they have really no moves to actually get in. So I also find this difficult for them because of that, and also the fact that as you said, wow, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, red team is kind of just not taking a breather. They needed, once blue team got in on them, they just pushed their advantage as much as possible. And red team, especially with Lucas, you kind of need to take a step back, set up what you need to set up, get your grab combos, get your team combos, and that's really not. That didn't kill. He could have went for the down throw up air there, but I think he thought up throw would have killed.
So yeah, okay. You? Okay, alright. So the red team is also at a high disadvantage because I said, Ness and Lucas have a huge disadvantage against sword characters, but so does Ryu. Ryu has like a kind of a jumpy kind of play. He likes to jump and bait, and with that, sword characters, they've got forward air. Most sword characters have a forward air that goes, forward and out. So it can really stuff Ryu's jump and not allow him to actually play his neutral.
Yeah, especially both of these characters.
Yup.
Mike's forward air will stuff out, and Schultz will stuff out Ryu a lot. Yeah, they're not. Red team really needs like.
That Shoryu's gonna take it. Here we go.
Okay.
I was expecting a Shoryu. I think it would have killed. I know the aerial one is not as strong, but that L smash is gonna take it.
Yeah, this is almost over. Red team, I think, really needed to just take a step back.
Oh, what is happening?
That wasn't good. This isn't. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. I was about to say it's not like undoable, but that was just a really bad position to be in. I don't know if this is 3 to 5.
Only Grands is 3 out of 5.
Okay, cool. So we gotta go out there.